prominent football career is only a part of the man he is. He's a shining example of what is good about athletics and athletes. Darren's big heart is directed to help kids, which is why he's here today. So it's only natural that Darren's with us here to take the lead in a new partnership with Books for Africa. And so, without further ado, I'll let Darren introduce Darren Service to you. He can tell you more about it.
I'd like to thank you, Pat, for that introduction. I'd like to say hello to everyone here today. And thank you for being here today to celebrate the joint partnership of myself and one of the biggest names in all of the world, Oprah Winfrey, coming together and collaborating in this great endeavor. When I first heard of Books for Africa, it was an easy decision for me to join with them and try to raise awareness and also raise books and also raise donations to send books over to Africa. And when I started looking and started learning a little bit more about what was going on in Africa as far as the lack of books that they have there, the lack of education, the fact that they're sharing, I believe, one textbook to about 10 to 20 students, it just baffles. And it really made my decision easier to try to, once again, bring awareness to Books for Africa, who are right here in Minnesota, one of the largest distributors of books to Africa and also around the world. It was an easy decision for me. And then, once we had Oprah Winfrey come on board, that made it even more special because everyone knows how well respected she is. We all know that everyone has a lot of access to education. And over in Africa, it's pretty bad. It's real bad, actually. The little things we're doing here today, like Pat was saying, we are doing a great job of generating books, but the donations to be able to supply the books, to be able to transport the books to Africa, I think it's the biggest obstacle that we're trying to overcome. And what other way to be being a natural job of being a football player, I thought it would be a good event to have a book for Bucks Day. And what that team is playing is Green Bay Packers. On that day, actually beating the Green Bay Packers on that day. When we play there, we're going to have a book for Bucks drive, and we're going to try to have about 9 containers around the stadium. November 9th, before we play the Green Bay Packers, we're going to have 9 containers around the Metrodome, and we're encouraging everyone to bring all the books that they have that they're not using, bring donations that they can put into the containers. They will be spread all around the stadium. We're going to try to fill those donations. We're going to make it into a little bit of a competition. Whoever donates more books between the Packers fans and the Vikings fans, I believe there'll be a little prize involved in that. The prize might be us just beating the Packers pretty bad on game day, but that's a good enough prize, I think, for a lot of fans here in Minnesota. We want all the fans to come out to compete though. Show your support by bringing donations with you to the game, all tailgaters, all season ticket holders, all the diehard fans. We're going to try to, as you say, score a touchdown for Books for Africa. It'll be a fun way too, because there's great fans into this event, knowing how special it is. And we're going to allow you to also kind of see the document the travel. Hopefully, get a chance to go to Africa and accompany these books as they're being delivered. But I want to thank everyone for coming out. Once again, I'm honored to be a part of such a great endeavor, great organization in Books for Africa. And we're going to keep this thing going, we're going to bring more awareness, and we're going to definitely try to change some young people's lives, and some young kids' lives in Africa. Thank you everybody for coming out today, and I'll turn it back over to Matt.
Well, thank you, Darren.